Aloha Scorpio, this is Stephanie with the Whispering Dragonfly coming to you with your spirit messages for mid-July 2021 through mid-August 2021. So I have been in movement and transition and will continue to do so for about the next month. So sorry I didn't get it to you guys at the beginning of the month, but that's okay. We'll make our own months. So please do like, share, subscribe, hit the bell button if you haven't already, and then leave me a comment. All those things help my channel to grow and expand. If you would like a private tarot reading with me, I do that on the platform called Keen. There's the, that's in the description box below. If you would like an actual energy change work session, so a quantum healing session, a quantum emotional, trapped emotion release session, those are booked on my website. That's www.thewhisperingdragonfly.com. I only work on those two platforms, so if anyone is asking you to send money or giving you some other platform to go to, understand that that is not me. I will never ask you for money directly. Okay, let's get into it. Let's get the general energy for Scorpio. Okay. Beautiful. We have the magnetism of Eros. This is the White Light Oracle. All right. So it says, trust in what your heart yearns for without concern about how it will manifest. Take steps towards that which moves your heart. Reach out for what your soul wants and needs. Allow yourself to be vulnerable, for only then can you be truly held. That which appears out of reach or unavailable to you is closer than you realize. Eros is a Greek word for love. On a spiritual level, Eros is our passionate, open, engaged love for life. When we experience Eros, we are ready to embrace our journey. It is an affirmation of life. Its opposite is the destructive drive known as Thanatos, which is the drive between our undermining, self-defeating, and self-harming behaviors. This oracle brings the message that life has particular gifts to share with you. There is promise of deep soulful connection within your true self and with others, and a healing realization that you are truly desired and loved. That's beautiful, Scorpio. So you're coming into this time of really getting back your love for life. You're getting back that part of you that is loved and held by not just a human, it's held by the divine. So this particular month and this 888 portal is really going to bring you back into what do you love in life? What things make your heart sing? What things make you want to move forward with gusto? Oh my goodness. As I said that, a whole bunch of cards came out here. So how do I want these? Okay. All right. So, we have recent past, we have Knight of Pentacles, Strength, and the Hierophant reversed, okay? So we have this time in your life where you have been really considering how you're investing yourself, okay? And you haven't really felt very spiritually connected. This, you have had the strength, so you've been going through some things. Scorpio, some of you may have been going through a bit of a dark night of the soul, okay? And so what they're showing is that, you know, you're wanting things that last for the long term. You're wanting to make the magic that lasts for the long term, but it's like you've had to really deal with some internal dialogue and some internal issues that have been coming up around your 3D life, but also in the spiritual world. It's like they're showing like a disconnect. You trying to get to that Eros, you trying to get to that 5D type of reality and being bogged down a little bit by the 3D matrix, you know. So we've had the COVID situation for the last over a year. So some may have lost jobs, or everyone's been going through a huge change in that time frame, and I feel like you've been really having to consider how you do life moving forward, okay? Yeah, so we have the Emperor. So you're, this is a sign of Aries, so you're you know, moving into being the emperor of your own life. You're actually moving into a stage in this month where business is going to get better, your life's going to get better, but you're making the choices through your self-empowerment. The emperor knows what they want. They know that they can have it. They take care of their business, their finances, their things. They make the moves that they need to make in order to make life sustainable, in order to make life good. Okay, so you're moving into that part, and how you're doing that is you're moving into being in this particular emperor position through loving life again, through you know, really considering what you love, what things make your heart sing. I feel like you've been in a situation here because we have 2 of Cups, 2 of Swords, and the Shadow Dancer with the 7 of Swords. So some of you in a love relationship reading, you know, you have seen the truth about someone that you've been in partnership with. So this is either a romantic partner, a business partner, or someone that you've been dealing with. Could be a family member. It doesn't have to be love romance. But you've been in partnership and connection with them, and you've seen the truth about some addictive behavior, some lying, codependency, some things that are less than savory. And it's made you feel like there's been an injustice, okay, because we have justice in the reverse. And that's why you're coming back into being the emperor. That's why Spirit's asking you to get back that love for life, to get back that feeling of that life has you and that it's a joy and that you're held, because it's not the situation with this person. What they're saying is it's like a karmic type of situation. Like you had to go through some lessons recently that were uncomfortable and that were a little less than savory. Like you had some people around you who weren't quite honest, or you delved into a relationship that was less than your normal standards, and it did feel like it was an injustice. But you're coming into the emperor mode. You're coming into being in your power, okay, in this particular month. And so this 8/8 portal is helping you remember, what do you love, okay? What things make your heart sing? And I know some of you, if you've recently had a breakup or found out an uncomfortable truth, I know that's hard to feel that when you're going through that. Look, we have 7 of Swords again, and it landed on my left foot. Okay, 7 of Swords, so that's definitely lying, sneaking, cheating, stealing. And when it comes up twice, like that just flew out of the deck there. Spirit's saying, I said what I said, okay? So if you haven't realized this truth yet, really look at the relationships and partnerships that you're in, because I feel like, Scorpio, you're very intuitive people, and so if something doesn't feel right, it isn't right, okay? For most, I feel like you have already severed or found out this truth, and you've already kind of moved on. That's why you're being asked to see the happiness, the love for life again. But for those of you that haven't, this month you'll be kind of looking into how you partner with people, okay, and making better choices for you. Beautiful. All right, and these guys. Okay, I want them. All right, cool. So in this past situation, and even moving forward, I feel like you need a little bit more education before you move forward on a topic. So this may be a relationship, this could be a new job offer or a new situation, because the Chariot upright says victory, movement forward, but this is saying to wait for a moment to get some more information, okay? So with this Knight of Pentacles, or this offer that where you didn't really feel like your spirit was being enlightened, I guess you could say, there's information coming in, there's enlightenment coming in, there's communication coming in within this month. So they're saying don't move forward too quickly with the things that are coming through, because there's some more information needed, and there's some more education needed specifically. Now, how you get over kind of this wait time in this situation is the way that you get justice is turning into the Emperor, or Empress if you're female, matters not. And so this justice is coming forward, and there is balance coming. So they want you to know that. And how you become that Emperor is really get into this magnetism of Eros, okay? So really consider, and some of you may even be taking a spiritual class. I'm seeing some of you like dancing, you know, getting back into that feeling of like love and what you're loving in this particular instance. Yeah, this situation with the partnership, if there hasn't already been a tower moment there, a tower moment's coming. And this is a little bit unexpected, but what it's going to do, Penny, come here. Sorry, my dog's kind of getting a little anxious there. Is it's bringing the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so by you finding out these truths, you coming into your power, it's bringing the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like we have the Emperor again, and we have the Knight of Swords, okay? You are really coming through as the Emperor, male or female, matters not, and King of Swords, excuse me, I think I said Knight of Swords. So King of Swords is someone who is at mastery of themselves and of their environment. So I feel like this is twofold. I feel like this is your energy really mastering yourself and coming into your own. And for those of you looking for love relationships, I feel like you're going to be standing in your power as the fire sign, and this might be an air sign who's also standing in their power. Okay, this is someone who's going to come forward with, you know, logic, and they're going to come forward solidly, not so much with major emotions, but they're going to like build your fire through their air. Okay, so they're going to really be in control of themselves and their environment, whereas I feel like this person from the past is that was lying, cheating, stealing, like this one's crystal clear up front. Okay, so if it's love relationships, they're going to know that they know that they know that they want to be with you, and they're going to want to help you build and grow. If it's a business partner, they're going to know that they know that they know that they want to be a business partner with you, and they're going to like help that grow. And the outcome is the Ace of Wands, which is passionate new beginning. And so this is you coming into this magnetism of the Eros, of figuring out what it is that you love, getting rid of the liars, cheaters, stealers, getting rid of the people in your life who would bring down your light. You're getting the justice from turning into the Emperor of your own life, your own world, and we have this new beginning. So the fire of creation is going to come back. So for those of you that have been feeling like depressed or feeling like things just aren't going the right way for you, you are about to have that spark again. And so this month there will be a reignition of your own fire and your own, you know, joie de vivre, if you will. Okay, and so let's see, what can they expect for this month for Scorpio? Mid-July to mid-August for Scorpio. What's their overall outcomes? Beautiful. Nice. This is great. Do you want these? As is. Okay, so we have communication coming in. So there is swift communication coming in that's going to help you see through the illusion of the immature communication, and it's with a situation or a person that you thought was your wish fulfilled, but it turned out that they weren't your wish fulfilled, okay? Because they were immature in their communication, they were immature in their offer, but it's going to be illuminated this month. And so you're going to be crawling out of that fog and into this illuminated and swift communication. I love this Eight of Wands because the communication, both given and received, is accurate. She never misses her shot. She's very accurate, very quick to let you know exactly how she thinks, feels, etc. And she also is receiving that communication that way. With this moon, it's like it's indicating that you have been through it, but she's able to make light of the spiritual situation. She's able to release you from the illusions that were presented from these previous person or previous situation. Yeah. Perfect. And then the overall outcome is life renewed. Okay? Really beautiful here. Life renewed. Okay? So it's like you're ending a cycle and moving into this new life. You're being renewed from the inside out. So they're saying, those of you who have gone through a hard time, this little seed is about to be planted. And look, that's an oak seed. And so from this funny little seed comes one of the most magnificent trees that grows so large and so beautifully from something so seemingly small, okay? So that spark is about to really take off for you and ignite in such a way that it grows as if it were the mighty oak tree. Okay, so your time of sadness is coming to an end, and allow the truth to set you free. Okay, and that truth is going to bring back that magnetism, is going to bring back the pieces of you that you felt like you lost, Scorpio. So this is really beautiful, and anything that leaves your path in this particular moment, it would no longer serve you. So let it go willingly, because what's coming in is really going to spark your passion again, and it's going to spark your joy of life. Okay, so thank you, and until next time, aloha.